I'm going to buy you a BMW one day.
Back at home in China, you didn't have toilets even in the house. You have to go to the shared toilets outside. Like,
oh boy. Yes, that is true.
How was it growing up like that, and how does it affect your relationship with money, with comfort?
On the topic of like childhood and being a founder, I feel like there's actually a very strong correlation between founders that have a very difficult and challenging upbringing, or childhood trauma, you know, because they're just built different. You know what I mean? And so when I was growing up in China, I remember, no bathroom in the apartment, which is kind of crazy to think about, right? You kind of have like a little outhouse situation going on, and I think it's made me really want to make sure that I work hard to be financially, responsible and sustainable for me and my family. And honestly, it's one of my goals has been to make sure that my parents and my brother are okay. I worked hard and got a degree and worked at Amazon for a bit, Google. I'm very fortunate to have those years of experience. And once I saved up some money, like the first thing in my head was like, how do I repay my parents? One of the earliest things I did when I saved up enough money was, I remember when I was 6 years old in Germany, my dad told me his favorite car was a BMW, right? And he brought home, so my dad's a laser engineer. He makes lasers, and back then it was for like engraving. Yep. And he brought home a little toy BMW. It's like a Model 3. And under it, he engraved my name.
Wow.
And with the laser that he was making. And I thought that was super cool. And he said, this is my dream car. I love BMWs. And, and I made this, and I want you to have it. And I remember at 6 years old, I told him right away, I said, I'm going to buy you a BMW one day. And in 2016, when I finally saved up enough money, I got him a Model 3, and I finally kind of made that dream come true.